Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Catherine and I'm so excited to have you here with me on my channel. Here we talk about making money online and especially through freelance writing, though we also talk about many other ways of making money online. So if it's your first time to be here, welcome to my channel and feel free to subscribe and like this video if you like the content. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thanks for coming to hang out with me once again. And today we're going to talk about where to find freelance writing jobs. And I'm going to talk about the top 4 places you can find freelance writing jobs, especially as a beginner. So today I'm going to do things differently. I'll just share my screen, my computer screen the whole time. So provided you can see the computer screen, you're good to go. Don't worry about my face here at the corner. But yes, provided you can hear me and you can see, we are set to go. So I'm going to talk about 4 places where you can find freelance writing jobs. Why I'm going to narrow down to 4 is because these are the ones that I'm most familiar with. So I thought it would be best for me to talk about the ones that I'm most familiar with. So we'll get right into it. And as you can see on my screen, the first one is problogger.com. This is a job board, and I'm going to tell you why I love this job board. It's actually, I think it's the best. I think it's been there for close to a decade or something. But the reason why I like ProBlogger is because you don't need to subscribe to anything. You don't need to create an account here. You don't need to pay anything to see this job advertisements. You just open problogger.com and you come to, I hope you can see my cursor, and you come to this tab, jobs, and you find the list of jobs available. Here is the list. So this is a very legit site. All the sites I'm going to talk about are very legit, but ProBlogger, I would say ProBlogger is the best. It's my best, at least it's my best, because of the reasons I've mentioned. And also another thing, you'll find very high paying clients on ProBlogger. I'm not saying you won't find any low paying clients, but most of them are quite high paying clients. So this is a nice place to begin looking for jobs, especially as a beginner. And don't shy away and feel like because maybe they are high paying, probably they require expert freelance writers. No, you still can apply. And as I've said, the good thing about it is you don't have to pay anything to apply. So when you open this website and you go to the job board, you'll see many jobs. As you can see here, like the first one, full-time writer and part-time writer needed for reality show blog. Let's go through them. Actually, I'm doing this live. I've not gone through this list. So you're going to see the jobs that I'm also seeing these jobs right now for the first time, because I've not been on this site today. I've not been on this site yesterday. So we are looking at this together for the first time. So the best way to go about this is to find the most recent jobs that have been posted, job ads. And as you can see on this column, you have the dates, September 30th, September 29th, September 29th, 28th, you'll realize that there are not so many job ads. But I guess it's okay because they are very high quality. So let's go through a few of them and maybe dig deeper into maybe one, and then we'll go on from there. So there's a content writer needed, beard shaving site, SEO content writer needed for a Facebook ads marketing SaaS company. Looking for fast, energetic writer to work on fun content, freelance writer, watches and smartwatches. This looks nice. I would go for this. Let me open this. I'll go for this because I've ever written on watches. So maybe I would want to apply for this because I'll have some samples on that. Content writer, this is very general. So if you're a beginner, maybe you would click on this to look at it because they make it look very general on this ad. Like you don't need to specialize on any niche, but we'll see the ad. Writer for an adult toy review site, I wouldn't go for that. Staff writer, SEO blog writer needed for tech startup. I would also try this out because I write for SaaS companies. There's another one here, content writer. There's freelance writers needed, business niche, long term. maybe we can click on this also. We may look at all of them or just a few. So the first one was freelance writer, watches and smartwatches. So what you would do, you would go through the advertisement, so the description. First of all, the company type, this is a small business. It's a blog, article writing. Description: we are hiring multiple writers for our website dedicated to watches and smartwatches. We are looking for skilled freelance writers with expertise and genuine interest in wristwatches and or smartwatches. You don't need to own expensive watches nor have a large collection, but should have a good understanding of the watch industry and be familiar with a wide range of watch brands, types of watches. Article examples: they have examples here, like you would write about brand overviews, information on how to use a watch, tachymeter, watch reviews. Okay, requirements: native level of English. I like that they've mentioned this because that's something I would want to point out. You'll find that many clients on ProBlogger, not many, but you'll find that a few of the clients want native English speakers. Some want native level of English. This is good because it means provided you have native level of English, you can apply, meaning you don't have to be a native English speaker. So if you're in Africa, if you're in Asia, a country that's not a native English speaking country, you're a citizen of a country that doesn't have English as its native language, you can still apply. But my tip is this: sometimes when I think I'm very qualified for the job and they specify that they want native English speakers, I still apply, because you can never know. Sometimes they may say that, but they would look at your application and realize that you're actually good for the job. So don't shy away. As I've said, applying for this job is zero. It costs you $0. It costs you no money, so you can apply as much as you want. Ability to write in an engaging conversational style. Writing must be ready to publish, must have experience wearing and writing about watches and or smartwatches, must be able to consistently deliver content on a weekly basis. Why work with us? Consistent work, prompt payments, via PayPal or Remitly. At least they have PayPal. This one, most people have PayPal, so this would be good. Work from anywhere, flexible schedule. Almost all communication is via email. To apply, please fill out this online form. So after you've gone through this job posting, this job ad, then think about it. Like, do you feel like you can qualify for this? Do you think you have enough information or enough things to say in your application that will actually increase your chances of getting this job? Even if you don't have enough, as I've said, ProBlogger is free. You can apply for jobs for free. So just go ahead and try out. So in this case, they've said fill out this online form. You have to follow the instructions. So I would copy paste this on another tab and start filling it out. You can also click apply. Let's see, when you click apply, if it will take us to that form. It will probably will. Yeah, it has. So you fill out these places: email, name, what watches and or smartwatches do you own? In this case, I don't think I have any watch that is worth writing here. So yes, just decide whether you want to continue or not. You can leave it blank. Do you have an experience or interest in writing about these topics? So you would tick what you like. With a budget of $500, what's the next watch you would buy and why? How many 2,000 word articles could you write per week? Do you have experience writing in WordPress? Please share links to your best articles. What is your rate per word? Feel free to add any other comments. So I would do that. I would actually go through the whole form before I start filling it out. Why? Because you might realize like some of the questions are just things that you can't fill in the appropriate answers. You don't have enough maybe experience or the requirements. Like here, I don't own any watch that is worth writing here. I don't even think it's branded. But maybe that may not stop me. I may just leave that blank and fill everything else out. And then you submit. So that's how you go about finding jobs. Then there are these others. Content writer, just go through what you've done. I won't take too much of your time. You can do this on your own. Let me close these tabs. Just go to ProBlogger and go to the jobs page. That's it. That's number one place to find writing jobs, legit writing jobs. The second place is Upwork. And I know for some people, Upwork is not really the place to find jobs because most clients are low paying. The rates are really low. But as I've said in my previous videos, and I'll keep saying, it's not bad to try out, because you when you spread your net wide, you don't know where you'll catch some fish, So just go in here. I'll give you a few steps on how I go about it. So maybe after you've created your account, okay. In case you haven't watched my other videos talking briefly about Upwork, for Upwork you have to create an account and use your real information, use your correct names, address, and all that, and then create your account. Wait for it to be approved, and you're good to go. In case you have problems getting your account approved, let me know in the comment section below, because I have someone who knows who can help you out with that at a small fee, very small fee. They can help you out without no black hat tactics, no backdoor methods of getting your account approved, all legit ways. So just let me know if you're having trouble. Otherwise, when you create your account, you may not have this list of jobs. So what you do, go to this tab, this search box, search for jobs. So you can type in something like writing jobs, or just writing. I can see there's writing. So writing. Wait for it to load and wait for the jobs to appear. Okay, so in this case, there are so many, 22,000, you see, there's so many. So on the left side, on the left column, you can see other filters. So you can filter by like level, experience level. I normally don't filter out any of them, because some people say entry level and they're paying really well. Some say expert level and they're not really paying really well. So I just leave it that way. But sometimes I prefer clicking on fixed price. So the job type should be fixed price. I don't like hourly payment for my own reasons. We can talk about that when we're talking about rates and how to get paid. You can click on the amount that you want, the number of proposals, because I want the ones that are not posted so long ago. I'd say less than 5 and 5 to 10. Let's say 5 to 10. And then client information, my previous clients, no. Payment verified, yes, has to be verified. Okay, let's click on that. Client history, no hires. Let's just leave that on like that. Project level, less than 1 month. I don't think that's very important. Hours per week, that's not very important. So now our list is down to 3,000. Obviously, we won't go through 3,000 jobs, but at least we have somewhere to begin. Here there's landing page copywriter. I don't do a lot of copywriting. I think I've done copywriting once, so I wouldn't look into that. There's one develop content for website. Okay, no, content writer needed for my blog, 300 to 350 words. You see the budget here is $5. So it's quite low. This is what people say, low paying clients. So I wouldn't click on that. Looking for a writer for a gaming website, you can try this out. Personally, I'm not really very much into gaming, so I wouldn't try that out. An experienced copywriter, LinkedIn profile page up. Okay, script writing in Nepali, script writing. As you can see, those are the jobs available. Just go through the list. Sometimes you see, like, we've gone through the first page and it feels like there's no jobs so far that we can try out. But as you can see, 3,000 out of 3,000, you'll probably, by the time you're getting to the page 5 or something like that, you'll have at least 1 or 2 that you think you can apply for. So go to page 2, finish that up, go to page 3, on and on. Okay, I think that's clear. So that's how you look for jobs on Upwork. The next one is people per hour. So I'll be honest with you, I actually haven't completed my subscription to work on to get jobs on peopleperhour.com. So I won't explain much. I won't go into the nitty-gritties because I don't have an account here yet. I have the account, but I've not finished the whole process of getting it approved. But what you do, you go to the freelance, to this tab, freelancer, it says become a freelancer. So when you click there, it tells you start living your work dream. You choose I want to work as a freelancer. So you can sign up with Facebook or sign up with email. I won't go to any of that, but you'll find that it's very intuitive. So I don't think it's going to be very hard to go through the process of creating your account here. Just do it, and after you've created the account, everything else is free of charge. Like applying for the jobs is free. You'll get long lists of jobs, job advertisements. So just go through all of them, and then see what you think you can handle and work on that. So that's the third one. We talked about problogger.com, Upwork, and now People Per Hour. So the fourth one, very interesting. The first one is Facebook. And before you get distracted, I'm going to say why Facebook, because Facebook is not a job board. It's just Facebook, a social media, a social platform. So yeah, social media platform. But why you should try out Facebook? Because there are so many groups for writers, so many groups, and some of them are specifically tailored for clients looking for writers, although you'll find writers advertising themselves, but mostly the clients post their job ads. So one of them, there's so many, but one of them is Cult of Copy Job Board. You can ask to join, but I've just opened this. I don't want to open the whole page. I don't want to scroll too much, but you can see here an example. This was posted 1 hour ago. We just close these notifications. This was posted 1 hour ago. Someone said, looking for an expert in call scripting who also understands funnels and copy to consult my company. That's someone looking for a freelancer. There's another one here, 23 hours ago. Hey all, we are expanding our email marketing team and are looking for experienced copywriters, you see. But as you scroll down, okay, I said I would scroll, but let's just scroll a bit more. You'll find writers also advertising themselves. Here there's one person advertising themselves as a writer. Yes, there's another one here also. Can I send you 1 to 3 top quality email copy clients per month? This is also someone advertising themselves, a freelancer. I'm trying to look for another job ad. Hiring writers, you see, hiring writers for our website in the drum/music industry, preferring writers with experience in long form product review content and or musical experience. This will be a rather bulky job, so please only respond if you have the time capacity. Thank you. So you can DM this person, because I've not specified like whether to send them an email or to DM them, to send them a message on their inbox. You can decide to DM them, and you can also leave a message here saying you've sent them a message. So that's another place you can look for jobs, writing jobs. I know on Facebook it's a bit tricky, because you may wonder, like, is this person legit? Are they going to be true to their word? Will they pay you, or can you get scammed? There are many ways in which you can find out if a client is actually legit, and I can talk about that in another video. Actually, to make it better, I'm going to share with you a link to an article I wrote about how to avoid getting scammed as a freelance writer. So you're going to check that out in the description box below. I wrote that article a while ago, actually close to the time I began freelance writing. It was one of the guest posts I wrote for a certain website, a certain blogger. So check that out, and you're going to find tips, but I'm also going to expound on it on a later date. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Those are the 4 places I wanted to tell you about. 4 places to find freelance writing jobs, especially as a beginner, but not only as a beginner, because actually these are the places ProBlogger, Upwork, and Facebook. Those are the sites I've been using to get jobs since I began freelance writing. And I do freelance writing full time. I earn a good income. So I'm just trying to say that these are sufficient. Not that you can't spread your wings wider, spread your net wider. You can. I think you should, especially with time. But this is just somewhere you can begin, or you can stick to this. If you find that one website gives you more options than another, one website is more favorable for you, go ahead and stick to that and get those jobs. Yeah, And one last thing I'll mention, getting jobs, freelance writing jobs is not easy, guys. I know people, some of my friends, some people I've talked to about getting into freelance writing have tried applying for jobs, and maybe they try for like 1 or 2 weeks. They apply maybe for 3 jobs and they don't get any response, and they're like, oh my god, I'm not getting any jobs. I don't think this thing is working. I don't think this thing is for me. But guys, hey, my dear friends, getting freelance writing jobs is not an easy task. You have to apply like crazy. Just apply and apply and apply. Don't give up. You may be blessed to actually get, the first few applications you send, you get a client, and that can happen. But if you don't give up. Send as many applications as you can. Let me give you an example. Some people, actually people who are really advanced experts in freelance writing, say that when they're trying to look for a new job, a new client, they can send up to 20 applications per day for close to a week. Imagine an expert, someone who's a guru, someone who's been doing this freelance writing business for years, and they can send up to 20 applications per day for close to a week. Think about that. If you're just beginning, think about how much more you should be doing. So don't give up. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just saying it to prepare you psychologically. Yes, but I know you will succeed. And then with God on your side, just pray. When you send those applications, just pray. And just trust God to give you favor, and you'll get those jobs. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Looking forward to the next video. Remember to subscribe. I can't remember whether the button is on the right or the left, but subscribe and like this video. And if this is the kind of content you enjoy listening to, be here the next time we're shooting a video, I'm uploading a video. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified. Otherwise, that's it, guys. Goodbye. See you on the next video. Bye bye.